it the voice? Was it the fire?
Hi guys, it's Danny here. Well, I have a question for you. How often do you play video games with your friends? I mean, not exactly online games that are designed to be a game you play with other people. I'm talking about single-player games that you can complete with your friends. There aren't that many of these games, and you probably only know a couple of them, like Dead Island, or It Takes Two. Maybe there are more interesting ones, but today we are going to talk a little bit about something else. Today I am gonna show you some mods for single-player games that weren't meant to be cooperative. But before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, let's get started. Well, the first mod we have today is Synergy, and this one is for Half-Life 2. It includes a whole bunch of game mods, primarily focused on cooperative and online play. This mod will allow you to complete the game's story campaign and explore the territories with your friends or random teammate. What's more, there are also some kind of multiplayer competitions, like team play and deathmatch. In team play you have two factions to take control of the Aliens or the Rebels and fight against the Warring faction. In Deathmatch, it's every man for himself, and the one who gets the most kill wins here. This mod supports Lost Coast, Episode 1, Episode 2 and Scene Episodes Emergence. Oh, and by the way, there are new weapons, locations, skins and a bunch of interesting stuff. So Half-Life 2 lovers should definitely take a look at this one. And next up, we have Tamriel Online for Skyrim. Well, this mod isn't the first one that was designed for Skyrim's co-op mod, but it's definitely the most popular, the most worked out and, the most well optimized. Skyrim is incredibly popular and there are a lot of gamers who want to make it easy to play with friends and enjoy the sceneries, quests and secrets of this world. And now you can do it very easily with Tamriel Online. You'll be able to create your own adventure and invite your friends with just 2 clicks. This mod aims to provide the most comfortable interaction between players. Well, we can only hope that the new The Elder Scrolls game will have an official co-op mod, so that players don't have to look for third-party software. Well, the developers of the third-person RPG Outward were a little more cautious and made a mod for cooperative play themselves. But generally speaking, you can play with just the 2 of you at most, and for many people that wasn't enough. So now here we are, with a cool gameplay mod that removes the limit on the maximum number of players. It's called Raid Mod. Besides allowing you to play Outward with your whole company, it also adds a lot of new settings, fixed multiplayer bugs, and adds some cool new features like an improved reward distribution system in co-op mode, shared beds, name tags, and other stuff that players are sure to appreciate. Well, this mod is really cool, and if you play Outward, you should definitely give it a try. And next, we are going to talk about hot new stuff. Hogwarts Legacy has just been released and players are already thinking about the co-op mod. Well, unfortunately, they should not rely on the game's developers. The game itself is still poorly optimized, so it's out of the question about the official co-op mods, at least for now. So today I will show you Hogwarp, an unofficial mod that allows you to enjoy the co-op mode in Hogwarts Legacy. According to the creators, they are going to focus on creating a co-op mode with several players acting out in one session without any additional content. They also plan to support up to 8 users, ensure the stable operation of their mod, and find a way to transfer the already created characters into other players' world without any changes. And most importantly, it will be absolutely free. And next we have a rather controversial game not everyone is going to like. Well, I'm talking about Postal 2, but nevertheless, this game still has a lot of fans who don't mind trying it with their friends at all. And just for that, the Nix co-op mod was created and I'm going to show it to you now. Even if you don't play Postal, you just should know about it, just in case you know. This mod will allow you to go through the crazy story campaign with your friends. The online game here supports groups of 2 to 16 people with full synchronization of achievements, levels and even saves. Oh, and one more thing. This mod supports full week and apocalypse weekend if that matters to you. And coming up next we have one of the best underwater survival simulator with RPG elements, Subnautica, which in its time received very positive reviews, yet it still has one significant disadvantage. Yes, I mean there is no co-op mod. The developers made it clear right away that players shouldn't wait for the co-op mod because they've got plenty to do, blah blah blah, and it is a useless thing, blah blah blah. So this time we are going to look at the unofficial Nitrox multiplayer mod again. It was created by a small group of enthusiasts, but nevertheless it has everything your heart desires. Synchronized player movements and interaction with items, cross-platform, convenient connection through the launcher and in-game messenger. Well, being able to play with a friend is already more than enough. So let's just say that this mod has some nice features that will make your gaming experience even better. If you've ever wanted to build a big city with a friend, now you can do it with the Cities Skylines mod. It is called Cities Skylines Multiplayer and it allows you to control a city, build roads and houses together with another player. According to the creator's video reviews, it works perfectly and has no synchronization problems, so you can have a lot of fun with a friend here. Well, however, installing the mod and creating a shared server is not so easy. The mod creator wrote a whole manual on the subject, but trust me, your efforts will definitely pay off. If you really like Fallout 3, you have a lot of free time and you are good at all sorts of scripting and programming, then you can try the Vault MP mod. Well, the developers themselves prefer to call it not a mod, but a full-fledged platform for creating co-op modes, MMOs and such. Vault MP is a script-rich interface that gives you access to in-game objects and allows you to manipulate them as you wish. With the script you can customize the gameplay and create all sorts of game modes, including co-op. Well, of course, this method will not suit everyone because of its complexity, but if you really want to play Fallout 3 with a friend, you can take this one to heart. Some might say that creating characters, building houses and setting up life in The Sims 4 is always fun. Well, at least for those who love the Sims games and are willing to spend a lot of time playing them. However, even if you are a big fan of Sims 4, you may also get lonely and want to play your favorite game with your friends. As there is no official co-op mod in the game, it was created by gamers themselves and it is called Sims 4 Multiplayer Mode. This mod will allow you to visit your friend's house and play online with him. He will be able to observe other players and interact with them in the same house in real time using the same save file. All in all, the mod is pretty good and it's not hard to install, so I definitely recommend you to try it. Well, our list comes to an end, and finally we'll take a look at RimWorld. This game is probably the most obscure of all the titles in today's list, so before I talk about the mods, I'll tell you a little bit about the game itself. It's a colony building and survival simulation in which you have to go to a distant planet. You'll have to build a colony, take care of the colonists' affairs, keep track of people's lives and be responsible for everything that happens on the planet. Well, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? And so it is not surprising that many players wanted to play it together with their friends. So quite quickly the RimWorld multiplayer mod was introduced, and the game became even more interesting for gamers. This mod allows several people to play together on the same map. You will have one colony for everyone, but you will be able to divide the territory into several parts, distribute colonists and so on. Moreover, the mod automatically synchronizes configuration files and downloads active host and player mods. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and found something interesting, and if so, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's been Danny, see ya guys soon.